Yeah, let's go public. But
Factor in the changing winds.
alright, so what's going on?
Nice. Tim
Looks
was
good.
unable to play public matches.
He has given this one the full treatment.
I'm playing golf. You guys might as well just go ahead and play your public
Over
match.
300 yards.
Woo!
Second shot
Sorry.
coming up here at the par 5. Frank, really good chance from this position to make a birdie.
Yeah, really the only thing he's looking at right now is the flag. This is a green light special.
Frank, not where he wants to be, but not out of the hole here at the par 5.
No, but Rich, to drop a shot here would really set him backwards.
Been this way all day. Airtight, no mistakes, solid shot.
And yet another green in regulation.
And getting ready for the putt. Even par early on. On to the second hole, par 3 of 225 yards. Good hole, Frank.
It certainly is, and the two bunkers, one left and one right, they remind you where not to go, but they don't really encroach on the green. So stay with a positive attitude on that tee, and you'll find that green is plenty big enough. In the direction of the sand.
Looks like it. Somehow that managed to miss the bunker, Frank.
Yeah, that looked like it was sand for sure.
And he's set up for his second shot here, looking to knock it on the green.
This is an awkward length.
Frank, there's an old basketball announcer who used to say when a ball went in and out of the cylinder, just the way that one did, he would say, ringtail howitzer. And that one just didn't go in. The third hole here at the Wetlands is a par 4, 460 yards. Frank, it appears to be a pretty straightforward tee shot.
It is, and actually, Rich, when I was watching the web.com event here, this is where I saw those young talented players really take advantage of a hole like this. Just ramrod straight. They teed it up and just ripped it down there, and these are the sort of holes they can often make 3 on. Bunkers sort of short, left and right. Plenty of green to work with. A nice high-flying second shot will be well rewarded here.
Frank, this is a position where a player is absolutely licking his chops here. Good chance to make a birdie.
Yeah, this is when this game just looks like fun. Bunkers don't seem to be in play. The only thing you're really looking at right now is just the flag.
This is a good-looking shot. Just a pure strike. A perfect result. He'll have a good look at birdie now. Standing over this putt, concentrating on the read. And so just getting started. Even par so far. Wow, check this out, Frank. Par 3 fourth, 250 yards. This is a really cool hole.
It is. You tee off and that tee shot right across the swampland into a crescent-shaped green. And, of course, it is protected by that bunker that just cuts in. It doesn't give you very much depth on that middle line of the green. So if the pin's in the middle, that's when the hole plays its most difficult.
That's well played. Now a good look at birdie. Frank going for another birdie here.
Just to get on a real roll.
Make it 2 birdies on the day. Good look now at the 5th hole here at the Wetlands. Par 5, and it's a good one. 635 yards.
Oh, if this is up, it's good.
Officials calling that one around 310 yards. And from the fairway for his second shot here.
Whoop, this is taken off on a weird line.
And it's going to be in the rough, it looks like. And it is not looking like a good lie. He'll need to be strong with this. How about that shot right there from that lie in the rough to knock it that close? That's good. Frank, this would jumpstart the round. A 3rd straight birdie.
Some good playing.
Two under par now after a couple birdies. Par 4 6th here at the Wetlands. 440 yards and water to deal with.
2 choices here, Rich. Lay it up short of the Wetlands, or, well, chance it. Brave enough. Tee it up and flash it across the Wetlands to just a mere short iron into this lengthy par 4.
Oh, look out, Frank. Where's this one headed?
This is definitely rough, Rich, off the tee.
Well, he'll be disappointed with that, no doubt.
Yeah, swing didn't quite look right on that one.
Frank, in golf, as we know, there's short grass and there's long grass. We all want to be in that short grass, but it doesn't always work out that way. So what's the most important element from the shot, from the rough?
You have to be a little bit more conservative first and foremost, because you can't guarantee a perfect strike out of the long grass. So therefore you have to look around the greens, maybe short, to the right, to the left, and realize what's involved. And also just give yourself a slightly bigger target.
Frank, now we get a crack at another par 5. The 7th is 592 yards.
And certainly reachable, especially with a tee shot that follows the shape of this fairway, which is slightly to the left. good tee shot, you can get home. And those bunkers, if anything, are nicely placed on that left side of the green, actually to protect a shot that goes too far or too left.
Frank, this is a way to make golf easy when you can hit it that deep.
Oh, I'm going to say, I know that first number's a 3. I'm guessing the second one's a 2. Let's call it 320.
Setting up for the approach, this player in total command.
Yeah, it's beautiful. The decision-making, club selection's being spot on, but the execution, the swing, is really what I'm admiring right now.
Big swing right there, and a great result, and now a chance for a big swing in momentum with an eagle coming up. Locked in on the read and the speed. Putting a good round together now at 4 under. Eighth hole here at the Wetlands, par 3, 203 yards. You like this hole, Frank?
I do, actually, but you have to have a little look at your yardage book, because that front bunker will make this hole look a little shorter to the eye than actually what it plays. Green gets a little narrow as it gets deeper, but flat and, well, I wouldn't say easy. 3 here, not too bad.
This one looks like it's headed right for the middle of the dance floor, Frank.
Rather nice shot, I would say.
Excellent shot to within 10 feet. Not a gimme, but well within his range. Wow, rolling the ball beautifully, makes birdie again.
Yeah, that pace, that roll, it's always getting to the hole, and it's the perfect, what we call the perfect holding speed. It uses all 4 1/4 inches of the cup.
That's a good spot right there.
Center cut.
Nicely played shot, about 310 yards down the fairway. Frank, for players looking to improve their putting, what are some of the training methods they can use?
I think speed is always a good one when you get on the putting green and you just practice trying to putt inside that 3-foot circle, because in the end all sports are the same. You're trying to focus in on the destination where that ball has to be delivered, whether it's tennis inside the court or basketball inside the rim. Putting's no different. As you get further and further away from the hole, then you just make an acceptable size circle that you're trying to putt within. So pace, very important.
Beautiful looking shot right here. Now his third, staring right at the green. Can't hide the flagstick from that man. Really not much to this. The only issue would be a lack of concentration or focus.
Let the birdie blitz begin.
Well, that was a nearly flawless performance on the front side, but Frank, we know it's an 18-hole game, isn't it?
That's right. Now's not the time to pat yourself on the back.
This one doesn't look good.
There's water over there.
In the water. Too bad. Now on to his third shot after the last one went into the water. Frank, this is one you don't practice, but sometimes you have to do it. Time for the drop.
Yeah, it should be the easiest shot in golf. You've just paid for it. Well, from in trouble, Rich, at least he's back in play.
On the fairway from the rough. Setting up for an approach shot here.
Our computer gives us 23 feet, Rich.
And it's a long way to the hole from here. Never easy. Well, double par here. Time to pick up and move on. Par 4 11, 443 yards. What's the best strategy here, Frank?
Somehow find the fairway, Rich. This is brutal. Miss it left or miss it right. But it's Florida. Fairways are wide enough, soft enough. But a good tee shot's still going to leave you a lengthy second.
That appeared to be a good strike right there, Frank.
Oh, good. It's just towering. Look at that hanging in the sky.
Well, those are good numbers right there. 320, 320 yards. Just crushed it in the fairway. Now playing the second here at the par 4. This is a good-looking shot. Getting set now over the putt. That was a good-looking putt, just not falling right now.
Sadly, he's going to be disappointed.
Three under on the day. So on this back nine, we started with a par 3, then a par 4, and now we get to a par 5. The 12th is 576 yards.
Yeah, nice blend of holes there that you've just referenced. 11 bends to the left, consequently 12 will bend in the other direction. Good drive required. From there, just setting up perhaps, 7 iron, 6 iron into a green that's sort of fairly uniform in shape and should present a birdie with a good second shot.
Frank, that is position A.
Yeah, the tee shot was like silk, Rich. I mean, just sets up that second shot so beautifully.
Not his best shot, and now he'll have to deal with a bunker.
Yeah, they say the hardest shot in golf, the next one.
Frank, there's nothing like catching a bunker shot just perfectly. Splashes out, lands softly, and just runs up to that hole.
Yeah, it's like 3D. There's the component in the strike where it's going to land, and then the third part of it is how much will it roll.
Chance for birdie after that beautiful shot. Good. I like it. Oh, they're going to love it. What a putt. Now to the par 4 13th. Frank, what are the options here?
Well, another straight one required here, Rich. It's 450. It's not overly long in today's standard, but still, that fairway widens up where the longer hitters will actually hit. And bunkers, once again, short of a green. So as long as you can fly that second shot to at least the front of the green, then they really do not come into play.
Frank, that swing looks lively and strong.
Oh, that had to fly 300. It's close to 310.
Frank, this is a position where a player is absolutely licking his chops here. Good chance to make a birdie.
Yeah, this is when this game just looks like fun. Bunkers don't seem to be in play. The only thing you're really looking at right now is just the flag.
Good swing, good shot yet again.
I think if we stretch the tape, Rich, we might get to 29 feet.
Birdie chance here. Very long putt, though.
Got to be a little careful if it gets away on him.
Might be. Could be. Takes care of business. 5 under par. Moving on to the tricky 14th here at the Wetlands. It's 204 yards, but there is plenty of trouble out there. Good, clean contact and a nice result. No chance for birdie coming up. Frank, 2 is nice, but
3 is even better.
back-to-back birdies and 6 under par. Stepping up here on the 15th tee at the Wetlands, this is a 590-yard par 5. Frank, it makes the game easy when you play it from the fairway.
Especially when you play it from a lie like that.
Second, from an excellent lie.
There's a bunker over there.
I think he's headed for it. Well, we've seen this before today, in the bunker. Great knees, great hands in this shot.
Yeah, touch. You have to have that feel. You have something between the ball and the club face. So it's a different feel, but you also have to have imagination.
Well, that's how you play the game, right there. You don't want to let this one get away. This is about concentration and focus at this point. Continues to amaze, yet another birdie, and what a day it's been. Making our move to the home stretch, the 16th. It's a par 4 and a good one at 455 yards.
And a chance to actually get a good run for the clubhouse because the holes are fairly short coming in. So good drive here, find the putting surface, maybe start the roll right here.
Well, this looks good.
Certainly is.
315. Frank, can one small tweak from an instructor lead to a big turnaround?
With the right player, yeah. You just want to hear the right message. It's like anyone in life. You just want to be pointed in the right direction.
Good looking shot right here. See if he can get this one to drop here at the 16th for a birdie. Starting to put the hammer down, Frank. This would be 5 in a row.
What? 5 straight?
5 straight birdies. Frank, he might like this one.
Never looked like missing.
'17th at the Wetlands, par 3, 238 yards. Frank, how would you describe this hole?
Well, it's a hole really that shapes up well for a nice little high draw. See the angle of the green pointing slightly to the right. A nice little draw into this par 3, and that'll find a nice avenue. Maybe a kick forward, 15, 20 feet left for birdie. And if you birdied 16, chance to birdie 17 as well.
Frank, how did he do there?
Well, he's inside 30 feet, but 27 feet, it's not exactly what you'd call close. Rich, I'm starting to lose count. This is just birdie after birdie.
It's all-time stuff. I mean, this is territory we just don't visit very often. Well, you couldn't ask for much more than that, except to make it. Just a couple of feet. Just an amazing display. The records continue to fall. Well, this is it, Frank, the 18th hole. On paper, it looks like you can get this thing. You can make a birdie because it's only 377 yards.
You're exactly right, Rich. Just a nice drive. Doesn't even have to be a driver here. It's going to set you up really short iron wedge into this short par 4. And, well, I always like to finish on a birdie. I know you do too, because a little walk to the clubhouse there on the left, maybe a hot dog or a hamburger.
Frank couldn't ask for anything more.
Just the lie there, too. It is sitting up like it's teed up.
Frank, really good chance from this position to make a birdie.
Yeah, really the only thing he's looking at right now is the flag. This is a green light special.
That's well played. And now a good look at birdie.
It's that sneaky distance. Now putt for par.
Just needs to keep it steady here over the putt. Got it for par. Frank, just some great golf here today.
Yeah, that's a round to remember.